I solemnly pledge myself before God to pass my life in purity, to practice my profession faithfully, to endeavor with loyalty, to assist the physician in his work, to devote myself to the welfare of those patients committed to my care. That's the oath I took, Senator. Just like the doctors do, I took an oath, the nurse's oath. You have to understand, nursing was my life.
We do understand and respect that, Miss Evers.
And we do appreciate very much your testifying before us today.
I hope you understand that the sole purpose of this committee is to discover the truths about the public health service program commonly called the Tuskegee Study.
That's what we all want, sir.
Good. Now, I understand you worked on the program from the beginning.
From the very first in 1932 up until I retired a few years ago. Nearly 40 years.
Oh, that's longer than I've been in the Senate. Tell me, Miss Evans, how did you feel about the study?
Our patients got the best doctrine they ever had in their life.
But according to the testimony so far, Miss Evers, there are ways in which this study sounds like some sort of Nazi experiment. It was established at Nuremberg that experimentation without informed...
You could, whatever. There was an epidemic with all that syphilis going around. Senator, life was always hard in Macon County, but the Depression made it worse. You just have no idea what it was like down there back then.
We've heard a lot of testimonies, Miss Evers, from some of the patients, from other nurses, and from your supervisor, Dr. Brodus.
Dr. Brodus is a fine doctor who cared, Senator. I don't care what y'all say about him now. I was honored to serve under that man. Are we just gonna let him choke to death?
Well, what do you suggest, nurse? We've tried digitalis, we've tried mercurial diuretics. Maybe I should just cut him open and drain him. I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out. It was a farming accident, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was plowing the mule. Got away from him, kicked him. Crushed his chest. His heart just won't work. Is that fluid on the pericardium?
I'll have to notify his parents. What made you think, boy, that you were old enough to handle a mule?
His bedclothes are wet. I'm gonna get dry ones.
No, wait a minute. Get away from him.
What?
Nurse, I want you to get me a syringe with a large bore needle. Now! What did I say? Cut him open and drain him? Maybe I knew what I was talking about. No, I'm not gonna hurt you, son. I just want to take a look at your chest. That's all. Just want to take a look. And you take Nurse Evers' hand.
There it is.
And you squeeze it tight.
You can't hurt me.
You don't get much of a chance to hold on to a pretty lady's hand like that, now do you? I'm not gonna hurt you, son. Am I, nurse?
No, doctor.
That's
it. That's it. You gotta trust the doctor. Boy. You trust him and you'll be up and around in no time. That's true. I don't want you with that mule no more. What's that mule's name? Hang on. What's his name? Hallelujah. Fine, doctor.
This Dr. Brodus, is he colored or is he white?
Papa, how many times I gotta tell you we don't have white doctors at Tuskegee?
Well, the way you've been carrying on.
What? Carrying on? I was just being appreciative. He saved that boy's life.
Well, what's he supposed to do? He's a doctor, ain't he?
Wait on people doing what they're supposed to do and see how long you wait.
You always did like saving people.
I didn't save Dr. Brodus, saved me. I was only doing my nursing job.
Don't you be saying only, neither. You're a nurse. That's more than just a job, so don't you go making light of it.
I'm not, Papa.
Unless you want to end up cleaning some white lady's toilet like your mama had to do all of her life.
I have had my share of that. Hannah will be out in 10 minutes.
We didn't slave to send you to a nursing school for that kind of life.
No, Papa, you did not.
All right, then.
All right, then.
Come in.
Yes, doctor.
Oh, good, Nurse Evers. Are you still checked out to drive the district office car? I've got a new job for you.
You need me to go somewhere?
If we hurry, we can make it on time. There's somebody very important that we have to pick up at the bus. Dr. Douglas! I'm sorry we're late. I hope you had a pleasant trip.
Yes, I did.
Welcome to Tuskegee.
How are you?
Fine. Sure pleasure seeing you.
You too.
Bags?
Oh, yes. Here.
Let me give you a hand.
Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I forgot my manners. Dr. Douglas, Nurse Evers.
I too.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Douglas, I think you're going to find that Nurse Evers will be a tremendous help to you.
Well, we will need all the help we can get. And luckily, we've got all the funding we need from a foundation in Chicago. Everyone's aware of what a plague syphilis has become, and we're determined to stamp this thing out.
But this program is just for the Negroes in Macon County.
Yes, and that's why Tuskegee was chosen. It's one of the few all-Negro hospitals in the South, in a county that's almost 80% colored. Now, you may not know this, but you people have one of the highest concentrations of syphilis in the country. It's nearly 35%.
We know it, Doctor. I mean, our wards are filled with syphilis because the white hospitals won't let them in. Negroes also have more pellagra, pneumonia, and TB. But there is no statistical basis for the belief that syphilis is a Negro disease any more than it was a French disease in the last century or Russian or Polish before that.
No, don't get me wrong, Doctor. I'm not one of those that believe that Negroes are inherently more susceptible because of some, I mean, I voted for Roosevelt. We'll have to test them first, of course. Give them Wassermans to make sure. I'll take that, Doctor.
That in itself would be a huge undertaking.
Great pains for great rewards, right?
You don't intend on telling them they have syphilis, do you?
Well, if they have it, we'll have to tell them something, won't we?
Well, maybe we better not use a word they never heard before. That just scare them off, Doctor.
So what are we supposed to tell them?
Well, just tell them that there's something the matter with their blood. You don't have to say exactly. They all know about bad blood.
She's right.
That's what they call anything that's the matter with them.
The main thing is we have to make them understand we only want to get them well.
And indeed we do. I do, you do, and the government does. We're going to find a cure for this disease. We're going to stop at nothing less.
They doing this for the Negro. Gotta be a hoodwink in there someplace.
Don't go always looking for the underside, girl.
But I'm always finding it.
These men are being treated for a very bad disease, and that's more than anybody else has ever done for them. So don't you go making a mockery of it, Betty Parsons. Now, look, you're taking my place here on the ward, so you hop to it. You keep your eye on old Mr. Blakely, because you don't think he's taking his medicine, but he's hiding his pills under his tongue. And that new man is coming in. You're checking for a fever every 2 hours, and make sure you don't go spiking on you. Listen to me giving you advice. Come here, girl. You're gonna do just fine. But now, don't go getting too many ideas of your own self. You listen to your doctors, because they know. Yeah?
I hear. Sure look good in your new uniform, Eunice. Like you was born to it.
It's gonna be a great thing.
Good luck. I see you.
It was a great thing. The government had never done nothing like that for us before. It was the dawn of a new day, and I was the one they had chose to spread the word. I have been sent here by the government, the United States government. Yes, I have. Up there in Washington. And the government is sending us the best medicine to treat anybody in this county who needs it. When did that ever happen? Oh, something good is starting up for a change. Something new, and this time we all gonna be part of it. You have not seen the health you're gonna see in Macon County, Alabama. Y'all gonna come see me? When you get there, you will see me. Don't worry. You gonna come see me, sister? You gonna bring that big pretty baby with you? You gonna come see Nurse Ruth? Yes, I think he's gonna come. The way the government was thinking, Mr. Kirk says, that you might have field hands don't even know you got bad blood. They just feel kind of sickly a lot of the time. And that, sir, is not good for your cotton business. Stand the reason. A sickly field hand ain't gonna pick near about much cotton as a healthy one. So we get them better, and then it's just helping them, it's helping you. Which is my concern, too, because we here for the whole community. Yes, ma'am. Even if you're dirt poor and you ain't got a dime to your name, if you ain't seen a doctor in your whole life, if you got bad blood, you get treated for free. Now, ain't that something? I'm asking you, ain't that something for government to be doing? And for the colored, we got us a whole new deal here. Now, who coming to see me? Raise up your hands. Who coming to see me? gonna bring your friends? Well, I'm happy to see you. Hello. Nurse Evans. Oh, what's that? Morning.
Thank you, baby. Hey, what you do next? Fly away. Fly away then. Hey! Go! Go! Next.
The way you was turning and twisting, that's the mark of a born dancer. Excuse me, I'm Nurse Evans. I'm the person you're here to meet. Thank you for coming.
We here on account of Mr. Kirk. He told us we better. He send you too?
No white man sent me. Colored man. A fine, important colored man, Dr. Samuel J. Brodus from up at Tuskegee, to offer y'all some free doctrine.
Free, huh? You say free?
Yeah. Doctrine is fine and free as any you can get anywhere.
Yeah, but see, we ain't sick.
That's right. Yeah. You see anybody that's sick be able to dance like this?
Now, that's a mighty fine movement, but that still don't mean you ain't got bad blood.
How you know we got bad blood?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out, ain't it? Been a long time since I sat here.
This way you done your schooling?
Mm-hmm. I sat right smack dab in front of Miss Teeters. Look. She ain't like us doing that, but everybody did it. Just had to be careful not to get caught. Yeah. You, sir? Your name?
Wait, hold up. Why the government helping us all of a sudden? What? They got a war coming and they gonna need us?
Well, they have a whole new view of things, a kind of people point of view. And it's coming straight down from President Roosevelt.
Well, I ain't scared to give my name. My name is Willie Johnson.
Really?
W-I-L-L-E Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Hardman.
Hardman?
Hardman Bryan.
Right. Yeah?
Well, I'm Ben.
Ben.
I'm Big Ben Washington.
Big Ben Washington.
See, we a group, the four of us. You looking at the next winners of the Macon County Victrola Jilly competition right here.
That's right. Mm. Yeah, but see, just cause I give you my name, that don't mean I'm coming back for no treatment.
I just had me an idea. I know how I can get the government to take y'all to that competition.
How you gonna do that?
I drive you there in my government car. After we stop off at the hospital and get your free tests and your free hot lunches.
Hey, free lunch, all right.
Free lunch?
Yep, we got to fatten you up for the kill. I got you.
She jumped. I know she almost had it. I got scared.
Okay, now y'all say it's four of you in this here group. Where the fourth?
Well, he ain't coming.
No. See, he don't believe anything Mr. Kirk said could be good for the color.
He work for Mr. Kirk?
No, he don't work for Mr. Kirk. It's Caleb. He work for himself.
Well, this ain't got nothing to do with Mr. Kirk. You dealing with the government right here. Caleb?
Humphreys.
Caleb Humphreys. Caleb Humphreys. Sat right behind me.
You joshing now.
I will never forget that boy as long as I live. He made me so miserable, pulling on my hair and sticking my pigtails in the inkwell. If I do nothing with him.
That sounds just like Caleb. Don't sound like Caleb.
He won't come in for treatment.
Not Caleb.
Well, I've been waiting 20 years to put some size on that boy. Trouble. There. That don't exactly make us even, but it's something. Eunice Evers. Don't say you don't remember me.
Eunice Evers. I remember you. You were the smart one.
Remember what you used to do to me?
You was a girl.
That ain't no good reason. You still ought to be ashamed.
Excuse me. Hey! Hey! Come here. Carry this feed out to your mama out yonder. Corina! Corina!
Almost done.
Got company.
Huh, you have a fine-looking family.
Oh, my brother's wife's kids. I'm just living here helping out.
What's this about you not coming for treatment?
I don't trust no government.
As far as this doctrine is concerned, I'm the government. What you got to say about that? You trust me? Or you still want to pull my hair?
Both.
Satisfied, I'm going up north. Satisfied, I won't take you. Satisfied, won't take my mule. Satisfied, he can get it too. Satisfied, gonna find me a gal. Satisfied, the mountain dew. Satisfied, gonna jump that broom. Satisfied, make a baby's boom. I'm going up north. Satisfied, I won't take. I got one. Satisfied, won't take my
They came in with me. And so did the other ones I talked to. And the ones they talked to. Did they come? On foot, in the owner's truck. Any way they could, they came in for treatment. Sorely needed treatment.
Good morning.
God, there's so many. I had no idea.
Welcome to Macon County, Doctor.
Well, we better start another line. There are a lot of men here in need of care.
If I could have all the young men down on this end, please file into this room and form 2 new lines. Thank you.
Morning.
Morning.
How's that son of yours? You still got the fruit?
Oh, that stuff you give me sure did the... Oh, you did the trick, Miss Evans.
Well, we're going to get everybody in Macon County. Well, you'll see. Next group. Caleb?
Ma'am? I see you getting even with me for pulling your hair, huh?
Getting out that easy, but give me your finger. It's all right. All right. Hold it up. Hyman?
No, Miss Evans, I don't want to get my blood took. I got a wife. I'm still young, and I got obligations.
Obligations?
You know, to my wife. Family obligations. So I just can't have my blood took.
You know Fred Milson down at Alma?
Works in the sawmill.
He got 7 going on 8 children. He been giving his blood for 6 years, and his obligations is doing just fine.
Well, I sure hope you're right, Miss Evans, because that...
I would say if it wasn't so.
Could you step out here for a second?
Okay.
Doctor?
Yes.
Would you excuse me? I'd like to speak with the men.
Sure, right now.
Gentlemen, there seems to be some confusion. Let me explain what we're checking for. There's a germ that infects the genital area, resulting in a temporary and painless, but highly contagious penile ulceration. Now, this ulceration will disappear as the disease becomes non-contagious or latent. And this latency can last for up to 30 years until finally the cardiovascular and nervous systems will disintegrate and collapse.